up? Come on, Max. So if you see me looking down at my phone, I'm kind of over here in the corner, so I can't see my TV where my computer monitor is. So I'm looking at my phone to see the chat. I'm not sure why I have so much acne, but my take on it is genetics, for one, and for two, lots of stress at work, anxiety and stuff. That plays a huge role in it for me, because when my stress level starts getting out of hand, so does my acne. So in the past couple of months, what you're seeing on the channel, I was going through a lot of stress at work and stuff. So that's my take on it, Teddy. So I had an event like scheduled. I'm still trying to get a handle on this. Max, would you chill out, buddy? Would you chill out? Okay. Still trying to get a handle on the whole live stream thing. So apparently I need to do some type of encoder setup to do like a scheduled live stream event. So hopefully there's not people like trying to get in on that one, but I doubt it. So can you see my puppy dog? Yeah, you can. Hey, come here, man. Come here. Come here. Okay. Here I come. Here I come, guys. Say hi to everybody. Say hi, Max. Say hi. My name's Max, and I'm a Boston Terrier. And sometimes Daddy and Mommy call me their Boston terrorist. I'm a Boston terrorist. I'm a Boston terrorist. Oh, man, they said you're adorable. Oh, man. Yes, they are. Yes, they're right. Yes, you are adorable. Yes. Yes, you are. How old am I? Oh, okay, come on, man. Okay, there you go. How old do you think I am? Hello, welcome. Come on in. There's plenty of room. 26, 24. Well, you're warm. I'll tell you that. You're warm. So I'm actually, more people are guessing. You're still wrong, but let's put it this way. A little bit higher. Oh, yes, Max. Yes, I know. You want all kinds of attention. Yes, I know. 29 or 30, 30. Well, I was born in 1984. So that would make me 33. Oh, you guessed 34 too. You were close. Hello. Don't mind me looking at my phone. That's where the chat's at. So Come on. Come on. Yeah, it is time to travel the world. That might be possible if YouTube would monetize my popping videos. However, they won't. So that might have to wait a while. Have I ever popped when I had a sunburn? No. I try to stay out of the sun as much as I can. I usually get like a light tan by the time summertime's over from like mowing the grass and stuff. But no, I try not to be out in the sun enough to get a sunburn. Partly because the anxiety medication that I use. Camera blurry. Okay, there it goes. The anxiety medication I use tells me to like try to stay out of direct sunlight as much as I can for whatever reason. Me and my wife are doing great. We had our anniversary dinner, and that was awesome. It went really good. The wife kind of went out on a limb, and she had what they call the game of the day, which that day happened to be wild boar. So she tried the wild boar, and she said it was awesome. It had like a peach barbecue sauce with it. So me, I just had a center cut sirloin, and it was amazing. So yeah, me and the lovely assistant are doing great. She's at work right now. It's like super hot outside here in Ohio. It's like 98 degrees like right now, and it's like 100% humidity. Well, Teddy, that's a good point. I'm trying to kind of figure that out sort of right now, is to add another subject besides popping. And my fear is that most people here just want to see me popping. Now, granted, everybody doesn't, obviously, because you're here talking to me. But the main 2/3 of my channel are kind of here for that. So I am going to try some other things though. Like I've always kind of wanted to vlog a little bit more about things going on in my life and with the lovely assistant. I've wanted to maybe, put some funny skits together, like a Vine kind of thing maybe, or something, not sure, like a couple minute skits or something. But I mean, do you have anything in mind when you say that I should add another subject besides zip popping? Maybe you got ideas that I don't. There's lots of funny stuff I like to do with my dog that I've put on my other channel, like kind of putting a voice to my dog and like making it like he's vlogging. And I think they're funny, but the channel that I had put them on didn't really get much traffic. Man, what is your major malfunction, dude? You're like going wacko over here. Yeah, you better stop it. Who better stop it? Okay, my dog's video bombing me. Next. Max, what is your problem, dude? You never bark. So, like, what is your problem? My dog's a Boston Terrier, and Boston Terriers really don't bark that much at all. So to hear him like with his paws up on my leg, like barking at me for no apparent reason, it's kind of weird. I think Max does like the audience, but he doesn't like sitting up here in this chair with me. Come here. Come here, you. Okay. How about you just sit up here, okay? See, normally you're sleeping. Bubby. Look at everybody. Okay. You're not going anywhere, Bubba. You're not going anywhere. Yeah, I mean, I definitely am gonna, keep doing the zip popping thing because, I mean, I enjoy doing it. That's kind of why I started doing it. It's because, I kind of always enjoyed it myself, which may sound weird to some, but, to each their own, I guess. But yeah, I'm gonna try to add some more variety and see how it goes. Like I said, make some videos, with me and Max and the lovely assistant, and do some, if not daily vlogging, because that's kind of a lot. I think at least a couple of times a week, that'd be nice. So yeah, should be cool. And, doing some live stream stuff like, okay. I gotta look at the chat, Max. I gotta look at the chat. Okay. I'm from Ohio. That's where we're at right now. Is in Ohio. You want to pop my face? Oklahoma's really hot too. Yeah, it's kind of hot in a lot of places right now. I think it's a heat wave. Yeah, I mean, those are some good ideas. I mean, Ohio's a beautiful place, but I'd have to think. Maybe I could take the GoPro with me sometime when me and the wife are out and about. And I can sort of show. I thought about doing a thing like a. What? Okay, so you said, I have a question about Ohio. I heard they changed the death penalty from lethal injection to a head ripping off machine. Is that true? Honestly, I have no idea. But for some of the crimes that people commit, I mean, can't really say I'd be against that because, people that kill children or, whole families in just cold blood. I mean, I don't know. But no, I have no idea if that happened or not. But you kind of piqued my interest, so I will look into that. It's hot in the UK. You know what? I'd love to come to the UK one time and just to check it out. However, traveling overseas kind of scares me with the political climate in the world and the way you can never tell when like a terrorist is going to attack someplace or something. Yeah, I wish I could help you with that death penalty question, but I mean, I haven't heard about it. I'm sure if it was really true, you know, I would have heard about it because I do listen to a lot of local news and stuff. But yeah, people that do crap like that, they're just sick. Screw those people. So one thing I could add is I did pick up a second camera last week, and what I want to do with it is make sort of like a squirt cam kind of thing. That was my view with it. Is the camera that I have now, when I film up close, if you know, I'm kind of so up close that if I get a squirt, it's like off camera in a matter of milliseconds. So it's not very dramatic. So I picked up another camera that was, you know, not as expensive, but still as good of quality. And it would sort of be to have off to the side filming the bigger picture. That way, if I got a big squirt or something, then could kind of have like a dual camera type thing. Yeah, I hear you on the we can't let terrorists scare us into not living. That is very true, and I commend you for saying that. That's a great thing, and that's a great point. And I feel the same way. You know, it's just something I think you have to think about. You know, if you're going to travel overseas these days, you know, I mean, the same stuff happens here. I mean, I didn't mean for that to come out like, you know, it's only happening there or something. Just, you know, kind of a general subject of it's kind of everywhere right now. And, so. A slow motion camera. I would love to get one, and you know, depending on how things work out with the channel, you know, if we can raise a bit of revenue and stuff, I would definitely go for that. But slow motion cameras, I do believe, are really expensive, at least for a good one. You know, because you got to remember, like a lot of slow motion cameras, they'll record at a slow frame rate, I'm sorry, they'll record at like a large frame rate, but the resolution is like crap. So, you know, they might record like, I don't know all the specs, I'm just throwing it out there, like 1,000 frames per second, which could make some pretty good slow motion video, but its resolution is like 480 or, you know, crappy 720. So, okay, Max, you gotta get down, Bubba. You gotta get down. Okay, come here. Come on. All right. I gave the dog a big treat and told him to hang out there for a minute. I did miss you. I miss all my fans when I don't get to interact with you. That's why literally I've kind of said on some of my past videos, like, I mean, all day long, like when I get a break at work, when I'm on lunch, when I get home, like I'm I'm always looking at my phone and checking out the stats on my videos and my channel and trying to answer comments. But I see my comments like all day long because they pop right across my phone. And so I love having a little bit of an audience. It's totally awesome. So did you guys see that last video that I uploaded? The thumbnail said line drive. That video just took off like a rocket. I mean, just like a rocket. Like as soon as I uploaded it, just wham, to the moon. It was pretty insane. Because I've had a few videos kind of like start to go viral. And then something would happen, like YouTube age restricted or something, and then it just kind of stops and sputters out. But that's usually like days after I upload it. And this one just took off as soon as I uploaded it. Yeah, you know, that 50-minute video, I wasn't really sure if a lot of people were gonna like that because it was kind of like a content rehash sort of, you know. But you know, you guys always ask for longer videos, and I figured it'd be kind of cool because I already did one for the month of January. So I figured I'd just take all my videos from February and throw them in and edit them up and give it to you guys. So, you know, because if you like watching the videos, like it kind of sucks for you to like watch one, then you got to stop and go to the video page and like find the next one, and then on and on and on, to where if I give it, you know, all to you in one video, I thought that would be kind of nice. So thank you for saying that you liked it. That was really nice. And it was kind of took a little while to get that put together. So thank you for that. All right, Teddy. See you in the next live stream, and make sure you keep watching the videos because they're coming. Okay, fabulous. You just made a great point. Okay, so hear this, all right? I do have a Reddit account. It's called Zitzpopper. It's like my email. However, I wasn't on Reddit until literally just like when I started uploading videos in January. So like my karma score sucks, and every time I upload a video, I upload it to Reddit r/popping. That's where I upload it to, because that seems to be the biggest Reddit thread or community to put them into. However, I feel like they just get stomped on. Like they like nobody ever sees them, because I've seen other people that have a really high karma score. They've uploaded my videos and they go nuts instantly. Like they just get upvoted, like, you know, like a whole lot. They just go crazy. So I'm not really sure what's up with that. I've kind of heard that Reddit's maybe sometimes a tough community. So let me say this: if any of you guys have a high karma score, or you know, feel like you can get through better on Reddit or that forum, I mean, feel free to share my videos there, because you can share the link just like I do. Because when I upload a video and I put it on Reddit, that's exactly what I do. I copy the link from my video and throw it in Reddit and like give it a name. So thank you. That would be awesome. I'm working on my karma score, but like I said, I've only been on Reddit for a few months, and I just kind of feel like it's hard to make a breakthrough on that that forum because r/popping is so big. So yeah, I've been posting to r/Boston Terrier because I have a lot of videos of my dog that I find to be hilarious on my other channel, and that's been getting me a little bit more karma lately because every time I post one on there, I usually get 4 or 5 upvotes because I think it's a smaller community there, so it's a little bit easier to get some karma points. So I'm working on it, but if you would do that for me, that would be freaking awesome. Oh, really? Then maybe you've seen, or maybe you have to check it out. But it seems like I'm the only one that posts videos there. Everybody else just kind of posts pictures. So maybe that's what helps me stand out a little bit on that subreddit. Again, if you see me looking at my phone, I'm watching the chat. So. I actually, let's see, computer games. The last computer game I was playing on the computer was, this right here, Minecraft. I love Minecraft. That game is so much fun, especially with some of the add-ons you can do to sort of change the functionality of the vanilla game. It's very, very cool. I used to like to play like Diablo and stuff on my computer, Hearthstone. These days it's more like I'm play a few games on my iPad or on my PS4. I was also thinking about, maybe the next time we do a live stream, I'm going to try to think something up that can maybe be going on while we're live streaming. Like if my lovely assistant's going to be doing a back day here sometime soon. So I was thinking maybe of doing like live streaming us, making the video so that if she's working on me, I can be talking to you guys and you can kind of be watching how we film. And, I figured that might be kind of cool. And it might actually be monetizable. Portal 2. That's a game I never played. I'm very aware of what it is and stuff. I just never got to play it. Cool. We'll have to try it then. Fritz, my lovely assistant, is currently at work. She had to work the crappy shift of, 2:30 to 10:30 today. So, that really sucks. But is it hot where you're at, Fritz? Because it's certainly hot here. Sheesh. Yeah, I didn't really do much today. I was kind of stayed inside all day because it was so hot. Like, should have probably mowed the grass, but just too hot. I'm in Ohio. Ohio. The great state of Ohio. I mean, Ohio is, a pretty great state with some things like politics and stuff, but um, I love green tea. Green tea is amazing. Kate, do you mean these live stream videos or my popping videos that you watch during a night shift? What is Ohio best known for? Let's see. Do not know. Let's see. Let me Google it. I know our state bird's the cardinal. Okay, well, I guess I should have known that one. It says, Ohio. I mean, I knew this. Ohio is the Buckeye state. So apparently, Ohio is best known for all of our Buckeye trees. So, and our college football team is the Ohio State Buckeyes. Oh no, 25 degrees C. Okay. Well, okay, so let me tell you this one. This might make some people hate me and not, but when I was growing up, my mom was a nurse and she was taking care of somebody whose grandson played for the Michigan Wolverines, and he was actually a player at that time. And so the first college football game I ever got to go to was for Michigan. So I kind of like grew to like Michigan when I was young, and so I guess I was always torn, because I liked the Buckeyes, but I kind of liked Michigan too because of the memories and. Doesn't Oklahoma have like a lot of tornadoes and stuff too in certain spots? Um, if you guys didn't see, the lovely assistant just posted a chat, apparently from work. So apparently she's not working that hard. I'm gonna go check on the dog. Let me 1 second. Make sure he's not getting into trouble. Nope, he's not getting in trouble. He's passed out on the steps. Should have known. Oh, okay. Okay, she's on break. Cut her a little slack. Plus, you shouldn't be working anyways. It's Saturday, but she's a dedicated woman and she does a lot of great things for me and everything. So, hope you come home soon, honey. So then, how old are you, Sakumi? So, so last night I uploaded a video just kind of talking about like, different ways that I've set up to like support the channel if you want to. Like I was showing like my merchandise that I put up on Teespring, which you can see in the description of pretty much any one of my more recent videos. There's a link for the Teespring merchandise that I put together. I put a couple of different shirts up there, like men's and women's shirts, and then I also I was trying to think like, okay, everybody probably wouldn't want to wear a shirt, that says something like Popaholic or I love the Pops or something like that, because maybe everybody doesn't want it to be known that they like to watch that kind of stuff. So I thought a little bit and I was like, well, what else could I make? So I put together like some coffee cups and stuff. I put a little design on there. So, if you want to check it out, it's in the description of, my latest videos. I set the prices so that, I pretty much like, I'm making like a few bucks if you buy a coffee cup, and I'm making a few bucks if you buy a shirt. So, Teespring's got their prices. I've never done any kind of merchandise or anything for anything. So, and then, like, using the Amazon links, like on my website and also in the description, like, I've seen a couple people have used them and that's really cool. Thank you. But, if you shop on Amazon at all, just think about it, just use my link and then go buy whatever you want and it'll help support the channel. And then also, the only reason I set it up is because I see a lot of YouTubers, big and small, using Patreon. So I went ahead and set up a Patreon account, and I set up different tiers. Like, I set up different tiers, so I'll do different things for you, like give you early access to my videos if you're like a $2 tier, or if you're like a $5 tier, I think I said I'd let you like name one of my videos. So like I would upload the video to YouTube unlisted and send you a link through Patreon so that you could watch the video first and then tell me what you want me to name it. And then I think I also set up a $10 tier where I would pick a piece of merchandise of your choice, like a shirt or a coffee cup or even make you something else. Like if what I have on there's not there and you wanted like socks or a blanket or something, you know, whatever's available there, I would have that made and then like sign it or, you know, something like that. And then plus you get everything else, like you get the name of video. And then I think I said for like a $1 tier, like I would, you know, take the time in a video to like personally thank you and put your information in the description as well. Just, you know, saying thank you. You're right, Kate. It just might keep people from taking your coffee cup because, you know, nobody else is going to have one like it. You know, people are dicks at work sometimes, aren't they? Tell you. Let's see. Well, Sakumi, you might have to rewind a little bit. I was talking about that video I uploaded last night about, you know, ways to support the channel if you wanted to. So let's see. Have I ever been to Europe? No, I haven't. Although it is inevitable that with time I'm probably going to have to go to Germany, because that's where the customers that I deal with at work, that's where they're located. So, you know, eventually I'm going to have to go there. But anywhere else in Europe, I've never been. See, I just got to fly a couple. I think it was like right after Thanksgiving. I had to go to a trade show in Chicago, and let's see. So that was like the first time I've flown since, you know, after 9/11, 2001. So that was kind of interesting. I've only been to a couple of places outside of Ohio. Like I've been to Texas, which was really cool. I was pretty young then. You know, I've been to kind of like the surrounding states, like Kentucky, Pennsylvania. I went to Tennessee for a while when I was younger, like on a spring break kind of thing. That was really cool. I liked Tennessee. That was a lot of fun. The other thing I was thinking about was like this might be a bad name for it, but like story time with Sis River. So like I have a lot of stories to things that have happened to me growing up and stupid stuff I've done throughout the years. And you know, I'm not the type of person to get in trouble, really, you know. However, when I was younger, like before I was 18, you know, I kind of did some stupid things and stuff and can share those. And also, like, I have a very creative mind, you know, very imaginative. And I was thinking about possibly, I don't want to say writing like some short stories, but kind of like building a situation and sort of, you know, telling a story. So, howdy from Texas. Oh, Jack Daniels. Ooh, 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 ooh. Yeah, me and Jack Daniels don't get along very well. Yeah, I don't really drink these days, but I did most of my drinking before I was 21, and by the time I turned 21, I didn't want to drink anymore. Hey, Cam, I see you in the comments all the time. You too, CJ. I see you in the comments all the time as well. Okay. Thanks, Fabulous. Have a good night. Tell the husband, Sis Ripper says, hey. How's the weather in North Carolina? It's freaking hot up here in Ohio. Sheesh. I was waiting for somebody to ask me what the picture was behind me. That is an Afghan that my mother-in-law crocheted for me for a Christmas present, and it's R2D2 from Star Wars. Okay, so maybe story time with Sis Tripper is not a bad idea then for some videos. So, all right, Sakumi. See you later, man. Yeah, so I'm like I said a little earlier before some other people came in, so let me give you a little bit of a recap, Kim. So we talked about some things like other subjects for the channel along with the popping videos, and we have some like story time type videos of stuff I went through in life, and also like trying to do like maybe a couple vlogs during the week, just talking about what's going on in my life, and maybe pull the lovely assistant in there and do some videos with me and her kind of talking about things. And then I talked about the video I uploaded last night that went into ways you could support the channel for different things like on Patreon and things like that. Other than that, we've just been chewing the fat. Oh, and you missed the dog. He's out in the living room sleeping right now, but he did make a cameo, so you could probably rewind the stream maybe when it's done. Let's see. I've had acne pretty much ever since I've been 16. It used to just be bad on my back, like when I was younger, like 16. But as I got older, like in my late 20s, early 30s, it kind of started making its way to my face as well. Like I actually used to sit in school like kind of like this all the time. I was like playing with my back and like sitting in class, like popping stuff on my back because I'm just like so bored. Like not bored because I didn't pay attention, like bored because I'm a really smart person and I was always kind of ahead on all the subjects we were studying in high school. So kind of got bored easily. Yeah. And the ones on your chest freaking hurt too, don't they? Especially like around the titular area. They definitely hurt, man. Yeah, that could be. Like trying to change things with my diet. It's like kind of hard for me for different reasons. But like my diet's really not that bad. I mean, my wife cooks dinner every night. Like we hardly ever go out for dinner, especially fast food. Like my breakfast every morning is, like dry cereal or some kind of like cereal bar or something. And then lunch is usually leftovers from dinner. So like my two biggest meals of the day, lunch and dinner, are generally really good food. But it would be kind of hard to drastically change my diet. I'm kind of limited on certain things that I can eat. Milk and sugar. Um, I don't. I don't drink a lot of milk. I try to stay away from things that are heavy in dairy products. Although, if you've ever tried to stay away from dairy products, you kind of quickly figure out that lots and lots and lots of things have some form of dairy in them. Um, so it's kind of hard to get totally away from it. But um, dairy things with dairy make me gassy. um, like usually pretty painfully gassy, like just kind of sits there and hurts all day kind of thing. Um, Sugars is probably my worst thing. Like I do like to drink soda. However, during the week I really don't drink a whole lot of soda. Like I'll have one while I'm at work. I'll usually have one when I get home for dinner and maybe a couple during the night. But the weekend's probably the worst because like yeah, soda's just so good. I don't know. Like I see a I see a lot of people comment like, you know, I've I'll probably end up making a video about it and like make it into a funny thing, but um like you read this comment and it's somebody saying, okay, well, you know, don't eat sugar, um, like don't do all these things, which are like the the best things in life. So like you take all the best things in life, cut them out, and your acne might get a little bit better. Well, to be honest, like I've had acne for so long, it doesn't really bother me too much. Like, I mean, like if it gets bad, like it did, over the past couple of months, like I'll only let it go so far, and then, I definitely start using my medication. But as far as like drastically changing my diet and um, everything. It just doesn't seem too worth it to me. And some may agree with that, some may not, but you know, just used to it, I guess. You know, it's like part of me. I don't really notice it too much unless it gets like really, really bad. I'm definitely a Pepsi person. I'll drink Coke. You know, like the other day we had a luncheon at work, and they had Coke products. So you know, I drank one and it's good. But cherry Pepsi is kind of my thing. And yes, I agree to, you know, anything in moderation. It's a motto I've used for quite some time, you know. And too much of anything's, you know, probably a bad thing. So tell me one thing, guys. What is it that you like most about the popping videos? Is it kind of like the fact that it's like me doing it compared to like everybody else on YouTube? It's like a doctor doing it to like other patients and things, or is it more like the quality, the up closeness, and the, you know, how good you can see everything? Um, what's your guys' opinion on why you like my videos so much? I kind of feel like it's maybe like all of those things sort of like in one, but I'm just curious. I hear my dog out there in the hallway huffing and puffing. He's like, Dad, would you come out here to play with me? Would you just throw my ball down the hallway or something? Okay. Yeah, I mean, like, to be honest, like I didn't do any research as far as like what was on YouTube before I started making videos. I just I remember popping a cyst one night in the mirror and it just went whoosh, like all over the mirror, and I was like, oh my gosh, if I could have caught that on video, I'd probably get like 1 million views on YouTube. And so I just decided to start, you know, filming them. And then I kind of realized, like, you know, everybody else that does this on here is like a doctor. And there's like different people all the time. And, you know, granted, I mean, they have like unlimited content for their channel, you know, like, you know, any time I have something pop up, like I have to make sure that I film it, you know, because like, I mean, I'm not like a never ending zip machine or something, but you know, it's kind of like a roller coaster. Like it's like the past 2 months have kind of been like up here, and then it's kind of like the stress level falling off a little bit, and then I'm sure it's gonna go like this again because it's usually what it does. Yeah, I mean, I put a lot of work into my videos, you know, trying to make the quality like the best that it can be, and try to get the shot right and get the angle and the lighting and everything kind of just right. The the problem I run into is you know, currently in my house the best place for lighting is in my bathroom. Now I have like a big light like right above my head right now. I took it from the living room, so the dog's kind of out there in the dark right now. But so that's what's sort of making the lighting here like really good. But what I'd really like to do is kind of move my operation to my upstairs and get some camera lights, that can come down from each side and be really nice and bright. And then just sort of leave my camera up there all the time so that I can sort of be sitting in the same place all the time and just sort of leave everything set up. That's my goal. However, YouTube doesn't like to monetize my popping videos. So the only money that I make off of my popping videos is from people that have YouTube Red, or now it's called YouTube Premium. So if you're a YouTube Premium subscriber, thank you very much, because that's the only revenue that I see from my popping videos. Well, that's kind of good to know. That like doing the zoom in and stuff, like a lot of that's done in the editing software. So there's a ton of work that goes into my popping videos. I mean, it takes a good amount of time to film, like 15-20 minutes usually, to get everything right. And I got to set up and break down every time I film, because I don't really have a dedicated studio to do it in quite yet. But Kim, you totally rock, man. Thank you very much. Thank you. The first super chat, guys. The first super chat. Thank you, Kim. You rock. So let's see, like doing the whole like show and then like zoom in on the close up. That takes quite an effort to do in the video editing software, especially when you could imagine like 15 minutes of video where, let's say, I popped like 8 or 10 zids, and like each one of those I gotta cut it, and then I gotta get the far away part and then cut it again, and then get the zoom in part, and then kind of put everything together in a logical order. And so everything, it does take a lot of work. I mean, when I put a popping video together, it's probably easy, like 5-6 hours of work doing all the editing and stuff. But I love it, and I just wish YouTube wasn't so funny about demonetizing it, like everybody's videos. It seems like they're doing it to everybody, even a lot of the bigger channels. But some we gotta live with. So don't worry, I'm not going anywhere. YouTube's my home. And wow, I got my first super chat. I mean, thanks, Kim. That makes me feel great. And thanks, Kyle, for telling me that you love my videos. I love that you watch my videos. So let's see. After I'm done popping, obviously I wash my face and stuff. Because I usually do the popping videos before I get in the shower. I shower at night before bed. And so I'll do the popping, and then I'll break down all my equipment, move it away, and then go and hop in the shower. However, I have tried some pretty some tricks like in the past, like if I popped a zit or a cyst, and then I'd either like clean it with peroxide, which seems to work pretty well. And then also a trick that I heard of was to use toothpaste. And, you know, it honestly, I think it kind of worked, like it seems like, when you put the toothpaste on there, it like sort of draws some of the stuff out that maybe you didn't get. Kate, the super chat is like, there's a little button like down in the bottom right, and it looks like a money sign. And then if you do a super chat and you make a comment, then your comment will be highlighted in the stream like Kim's is. Also, if you look at my video page, I uploaded a video last night kind of showing like how to do it, because I had a feeling that, I look at the demographic of my channel and it ranges like mostly from like, people that are 25 to like 55. So I figured there's probably some people in there that aren't familiar with a lot of the ways different things work. So I kind of picked each one of the ways you could help support the channel, and I walked you through it and showed you how it works and how to use it if that's something you wanted to do. So, you can check that out. It's a little tutorial. Is your baby still a baby, Kim? Because I see your thumbnail there with the little baby. Such a cute little baby. Such a cute little baby. Okay. Oh, he's 2 now, huh? I love little kids. I guess you could say I love them so much because they're not mine, and I could sort of like rile them up, give them all kinds of candy, and then hand them off to mom and dad. So I can have all the fun with them, and then hand them off, and the rest of my night can be quiet. Yeah, I don't have any kids right now. Maybe in the future, if we can get some things, sort of settled out, make a little bit more like financial room, because kids are horrendously expensive. Mainly it's the child care. We don't have anybody close by that could really help us watch the kids. So if we had kids, we'd have to pay for child care every day, and that's awfully expensive. At least here in Ohio, it is. Yeah, we do want kids though. Little cyst popper junior. Probably when he comes out, he'll probably have a big cyst right on his cheek. Really? Well, let's say I live in the Cleveland area. That's where I'm from. Yeah, it's always nice. It's always nice, having somebody that can help watch the kids, like a grandparent or something. I'm not sure if you're asking me, Fritz, but if you're asking me, I don't have any kids. I was just kind of talking about why I didn't have kids at the time. I really do want kids, but it's a big financial thing if you don't have somebody to watch them. So let's see, Barbara, you live in Dayton. Okay, I certainly know where that is. Me and my wife met on Yahoo Personals, actually. I'm not sure if Yahoo Personals is even still around, but I was in college at the time, and let's just say the cis stripper is not the best at talking to girls or women, whatever you want to say. So, but I'm a stallion on the keyboard, buddy. Let me tell you what, I'm a stallion on the keyboard. So I was able to win her over with my keyboarding and portrait skills. And then our first date was actually at Applebee's. And can you see my dog? Yeah, I'll bring him in here. I'll bring him in here before I end. He was in a lot of the beginning of the stream as well, but he was getting a little restless. He's starting to bark at me. He's like, "Dad, get off the damn camera. Play with me. Throw my ball, Dad. Do something." Huh. Thank you, Kate. You rock. That's so cool. So yeah, I mean, every little bit helps for the channel, for various things. So thank you very much. I appreciate that. The first day was kind of awkward because if you're a keyboard stallion like myself, when you got to get out from behind the keyboard, things get a little awkward, you could say. So yeah, luckily she was the type of person that likes to, she likes to make conversation and talk. And, because we met on the internet, she brought two of her friends to the first date, and we ate dinner, and then we went and played pool, kind of had a little bit of alcohol and kind of took the tension off, a little bit. And then her friends went home, and we went back to Applebee's where my car was and sat there for about 3 to 4 hours just talking and getting to know each other. And, so yeah, the first day was really nice. So to some that maybe came in after I talked about it, I did end up picking up like another camera so I could sort of get like a wide view angle, like when I'm filming, so that I'm like so up close when I'm doing the work. If I have a squirt, like it's not like when I first started my channel when I was on the GoPro. You know, you could kind of see the whole squirt, and it was like cinematic and awesome. But now with having the second angle, I'm gonna kind of call it the squirt cam, so that if there happens to be a big squirt, you'll definitely get to see it. You know, so get some different angles and stuff. So, you know, thank you, Barbara. You rock too. Fist bump. You guys are totally awesome. Thank you so much. But you know, that's what this kind of stuff helps with. You know, like getting better equipment, better lighting, everything like that. It's gonna go right back into the channel. So, I also got some new editing software. I've used it on my last 2 videos. So you've seen those intros that I put together. I did make those myself. I didn't pay somebody to make those for me. But I upgraded my editing software to Vegas Pro instead of Cyberlink Power Director. Power Director is kind of more like if you just want to throw a quick movie together, you didn't really have a lot of options to do effects and stuff, where now in Vegas Pro, I kind of have a lot more effects to put in and things. So, you know, I've been doing a lot behind the scenes to make sure that the content is always getting better. All right, Barbara, thanks a lot for everything and the super chat and being here tonight and watching my videos. Totally rock. Thank you very much. And there will always be videos on my channel. So don't worry about that. USA. I've seen you in the comments quite a bit. Well, not in most of my recent videos, but in a lot of the old ones. Thanks. Appreciate that. So let me go grab the dog real quick so he can make a cameo here for the last like 5 or 10 minutes of the stream. Max, you've been summoned, buddy. You've been summoned. Everybody wants to talk to you. Everybody wants to talk to you. Everybody wants to talk to you. Yeah. Everybody wants to say hi to you. You're like the star of the show, man. You're like the okay. You're like the star of the show, pal. You know that? You're like the star of the show, man. Barbara, you rock, man. Thanks a lot. And I'm glad I could help you in any way. So, you know, the other thing I was thinking about was I've been delving in a little bit on my other channel with like some ASMR videos. I don't know if you guys are familiar with those or not. But you know, I was meaning to ask like in a video if that's anything that anybody here kind of watches and would be interested in seeing them. If so, it can let you know what the name of my other channel is. You could check those videos out. So going to say hi, man. Going to say hi. Hi, everybody. Hi. Okay. Okay, you just sit there and be pretty, Dad. Okay, you just sit there and be pretty. Yeah, ASMR is pretty popular, and you know it's kind of fun. Like I bought like one of the little recorders that a lot of ASM artists suggest that you should start out with. And the microphones are tremendously sensitive, and it's kind of fun making the videos. Like I'm trying to put a different spin on it of like stuff I haven't seen, like my dog snoring, because I know it might sound weird, like who wants to listen to a dog snore, but like I can't stand human snoring. It's totally annoying. But my dog puts me to sleep in a second when I hear him snoring, and he snores all the time. Are you making noises? Are you making noises, Bubbles? So I did like a 20-minute ASMR video with my dog snoring, and like a lot of people said they liked it and it was relaxing. And then I got him like eating stuff, like sort of like his mouth sounds up close, and everybody seemed to kind of like it. Okay, Max. Okay. All right. Go on down. Okay, I'll put you down. Okay, there you go. So let's see. Do I get paid to post? My popping videos are okay. Thanks, Max. My popping videos generally get demonetized. There's not one of my popping videos that's like full monetized. I get paid from anybody that's a YouTube Premium subscriber on my popping videos, which doesn't really amount to much. It's like maybe like $1 a video, literally. But any videos I do that don't involve popping, like my vlogging videos or these live streams, they are monetized. So, and then also like I make money from people that are super chatting and stuff here in the live stream. Like that helps out. So a little bit. Like my channel just got partner approved last week. So I've only been able to make anything for the past week. Yeah, no. I don't know if you've ever heard. It seems like dogs with short noses, like my dog's a Boston Terrier. He's got a short nose, and he's got a mean snore, man. And then, like you said, when they start dreaming, holy crap! My dog scares me sometimes when he starts dreaming. Like his eyes are like rolling around and they're open, and he's like, I don't know, just taking these weird breaths. Like it almost looks like he's not breathing for a couple seconds and stuff. He's so weird when he starts dreaming. Kind of scary at times. Okay, Max. Okay. Yeah, I think so. I think he does because his legs will kind of start going, or he'll be sleeping, and then all of a sudden he'll jump himself awake or something. All right, man. Okay. Okay. Yeah, you know what Max does a lot is when he lays down, he'll let out this like super dramatic cry when he lays down, like, you know, I don't know. He's so funny. He'll lay down and he'll go, oh. It's like, really? It took that much effort to lay down? Did you look it out the window, Max? It's dark out there. It's dark out there. You're not going to see very much. Better watch it. I'm going to hit the camera. Thanks for watching, USA. Appreciate it, man. So I'm going to end it here in just a couple of minutes, guys. So thank you, everybody, for watching. And yes, my dog does forget to put his tongue back in sometimes. And he's a total licking machine, man. Like when you pick him up, the first thing he wants to do is just totally lick your face and your neck and your everything. And so, but, you know, thank you guys for everything, watching my videos and saying all the nice things that you say. And also thanks for all the information that you give me on, you know, just everything, tools to use, things I should try, things I should do. I read it all, and, you know, I do what I feel, you know, might work, or what I think might be a good thing to try. So, all right, guys, thanks for all the super chats. You guys are totally awesome. Thank you. Fist bump. And next video will be coming out pretty soon. And check out all the videos in between, you know. And, I'll see you in the next live stream. I'll let you know when it's going to be, and we'll go from there. If you want to follow me on Instagram, I was letting my Instagram followers know when the live stream was going to be. So if you want to follow me on Instagram, @cyst_ripper, I'm more than happy to do so. So thank you guys, and I'll catch you later.